called out to bid a job, you give the best number you can give, time frame wise, what you think it'll cost. But in certain scenarios, there's jobs where you can't get in to see it because it's so thick you can't really walk through any of it. It's kind of opened up now because I've been working on it. But this one in particular, when we came out and looked at it, you couldn't get in here. So I give my rough estimate based on acreage on what it normally takes us to clean something like this. Well, once we finally got in here, we got it started today, and this is what we found. Everywhere. It's like they tore an old building down or something and left every bit of it. They left the brick, they left the chunks of concrete, there's metal paint cans everywhere. It's insane. And so this one is something, you know, we've got in here and got it started, so we're gonna have to reevaluate now with the property owner. He didn't know it was this way. He bought the property as is. So now we're in a scenario to where we have to meet back up with him, which is supposed to meet me here in about an hour or so, and see if he wants to continue or just leave it a vacant lot, maybe try to sell it or something like that. So, that being said, this right here is most of the time why land clearing is as pricey as it is. This and the machinery that goes with it, because it's expensive. But when you're left with something of this sort like this here, you don't want to continue on and cost them money that they don't want to spend, because this property holds so much water. I came out here to look at it last week after we had some rain, and everything was standing water out here. So I'm not even sure what he'd be able to do with it after he cleaned it up, but I don't know if you can see it, but there is piles of concrete all throughout this whole area. A lot of these trees are dead. I've ripped some out, but these are scenarios we get into every day in this business. And all you can do is be upfront and honest instead of wasting somebody else's money. There's tires and just whatever you can imagine. I moved mattresses out already. I moved chain link out already. Moved hot tub tops. So this is kind of what we get left with a lot. It's fun when they want to spend the money, but if they don't want to spend the money, it is pointless to be out here. So we'll see where we get. And this is the reason why you call the customer and let them look it over and see what they want to do. Because now we're loading up and leaving, because this would be a total loss for them if we continued. So we are not continuing to do anything. This property holds water, and it's probably got $20,000 in rock cleanup, concrete cleanup, and everything like that. So sucks for us, we lose the work, but it's a part of the business. I guess we'll see how tomorrow goes.